Twin brothers are in jail tonight, accused of two Fort Worth murders days apart. Court documents reveal a bizarre set of circumstances leading to the first fatal shooting. However, a witness told police the second killing was payback for a robbery a few years ago. Fox 4's Peyton Yeager has been going through the police paperwork today, and she's got more. Peyton?
Steve, and the two murder scenes 2 weeks apart and right across the street from one another. We just learned that the suspect vehicle involved was caught on surveillance video in that North Fort Worth area on both of these nights. Fort Worth police tell us that suspect vehicle was registered to the twins' mother. Friday, Fox 4 visited Mary Aguado.
We don't really hang out outside anymore.
Again at her Garden Acres home in Fort Worth. Her fence in the same condition 1 month after a high-speed chase ended in her front yard.
I mean, you're going to go to prison for murder. There's nothing going to hold you back. I mean, he could have hurt anybody, you know, trying to get away.
The man in the Honda, 20-year-old Samuel Gabadabo. This week, Fort Worth police connected Gabadabo and his twin brother, Solomon Gabadabo, to two murders back in November. In the early morning hours of November 15th, 19-year-old Devin Randalls was shot and killed at a North Fort Worth apartment complex near 35W and Western Center Boulevard. Investigators believe the victim, found with a surgical mask and gloves on, was breaking into vehicles with others. 2 weeks later, and just across the street of Western Center Boulevard, an employee at Flip's Patio Grill was murdered in the parking lot. Detectives determined 20-year-old Isaiah Gonzalez finished his shift on November 30th when he was gunned down in his vehicle. Fort Worth police say it appeared to be a targeted hit. According to a newly obtained search warrant, during the investigation, police received a tip that Gonzalez robbed the brothers 4 years ago and forced the twins to undress at gunpoint. The tipster told officers they recently heard the Gabadabo brothers were responsible for Gonzalez's murder. Investigators say they found a video on Gonzalez's phone of two naked young men at gunpoint. Using facial recognition software, police determined the young men in the video to be the twin brothers. Then on December 12th, that's when Samuel Gabadabo was arrested for evading arrest in the Garden Acres pursuit and bonded out. At the time, Fort Worth police say they didn't have enough evidence connecting him to the two murders. This week, on Thursday, Fort Worth's fugitive unit found the brothers at a residence in Burleson and booked them into the Tarrant County Jail. Back at Mary Aguado's house,
They're going to come fix it probably next week, but on my dollar.
She fronted the money for a new fence, now hoping for a guardrail, but thankful her family wasn't hurt that December day.
He jumped to my fence where my mom was right there.
Police also say that surveillance video from Flips showed two suspects in hoodies get out of the tall grass, wait for Gonzalez and his girlfriend to get to his vehicle, and then open fire. The search warrant we obtained also talks about shoe impressions that investigators followed to the suspect's vehicle before it took off, and police say those shoe impressions matched Air Force Ones that belonged to these brothers.
Yo. What's good, y'all? It's your boy 1K News and Reactions, man. Back at it with another video today. But before we get into the topic of the video, y'all already know what to do. Show your boy some love by hitting that like and subscribe button, man. And remember, all support is welcome and appreciated, and none of it goes unnoticed, man. So the topic of our video of today is actually based out of Texas, man. And before we get into it, I want to give a shout out to all my viewers from Texas. I got some family in Houston, man. Shout out to H-Town. And I got some good Brown brothers out there, man. Shout out to the Raza, man. Much love to y'all. Appreciate y'all for tapping in. So now diving into the topic of our video of today, we have twins out of North Texas are arrested and accused of killing Isaiah Angel Gonzalez in late 2025. I want to say RIP to Isaiah Angel Gonzalez, and I want to give my condolences to his family, man. He was only 20 years old at the time of his killing and was set to turn 21 in February of this year. A young life gone too soon. Rest in peace, Isaiah. Now, it's alleged the reason the twins shot and killed Isaiah was due to an event that took place 4 to 5 years ago. It's said that Isaiah and possibly some of his accomplices made the twins strip butt naked out of their clothes. Now, adding insult to injury, this whole event was recorded on video and sent to multiple people. Now, the reason for the twins being stripped out of their clothing and humiliated like they were is yet to be known. Whether Isaiah and the twins had personal beef or Isaiah and the twins were gang rivals is still up for question. Now, what I do know about Texas is a lot of the young black and brown brothers are gang affiliated. Not all the time, of course, but a lot of them are. Who knows the real reason, though, why they were stripped out of their clothing? It's all up for question at this point. What isn't up for question is they clearly took offense to this happening to them and had in their mind one day they were going to get back for it, man. You know, because they say get back obviously has no date. Especially with the twins, Samuel and Solomon, as you see here, being absolutely humiliated and embarrassed like that. It sat in the back of their mind that one day they were going to get revenge for it. This is how they did it. It said that they had found out where Isaiah worked, hid under a truck, and waited for Isaiah to clock out of work. Once Isaiah did so, he came outside and entered into his vehicle. That's when the twins popped out and shot Isaiah in the head 4 to 5 times, man. Sad, sad thing. And it's crazy because while the twins look like they're in their late 20s, they're actually only 20 years old themselves. So essentially 3 young lives were lost in this situation, man. Now, me personally, I hate to see when my black brothers and my brown brothers kill each other or beef in general, man. Because remember, together we're always stronger, man. So I hate to see a black on brown killing or a brown on black killing or us killing each other as far as our own race, you know? It's just sickening, man. But I do realize it's not always about ethnicity. Sometimes it was just personal problems, right? Obviously, the twins didn't kill Isaiah because of his ethnicity. And I don't believe Isaiah, if he was a part of the incident, had the twins stripped because of their ethnicity. It was just personal problems they had, regardless of their skin color or where they're from. Now, after the incident, Isaiah's sister would come out and let it be known he had nothing to do with the stripping. It was said that Isaiah only had the video, but was not a part or at the incident when the video took place, right? She's saying he's completely innocent and that multiple people had that video because it was sent to Isaiah. I understand where she's coming from. I do. And she's doing what she's supposed to do. In her mind, she's telling her truth about her brother, and I respect that. But you also got to use logic, right? Y'all, so check it out, right? Why would the twins wait 4 to 5 years, hide under a truck, plotting and waiting to kill this man after he came out of work if he was just sent the video? Why would they go above and beyond to take his life? Right? I'm just using logic. Obviously, they felt like he was a part of it or he was at the scene of the video and took it personal. Because the way they targeted him and killed him in public like that says that he clearly had something to do with something. Now, remember, y'all, the details of this situation and crime are all alleged, right? The only ones who really know the truth are the twins and Isaiah, who's unfortunately no longer with us. Now, maybe Isaiah's sister is completely telling the truth, that he simply had the video on the phone and had nothing to do with the situation. She's saying that multiple people had that video on their phone, right? So that doesn't mean just because Isaiah had it that he had something to do with the situation, or he was a part of the twins being stripped, or that he was even there that night. But me putting 2 and 2 together, I look at it like this. Why would they wait 4 to 5 years later, right? Find out where he works, hide under a truck, wait till he clocks out, and then kill him if he had nothing to do with nothing? You know? Things just don't work like that. Even if he didn't record the video, maybe he was at the scene of the crime. Or maybe he knows people who are a part of it and posted the video of them being stripped. Who knows? All that's still up for question. But what I am saying is, I don't think Isaiah was completely innocent in this situation. I mean no disrespect to him. I mean no disrespect to his family. It just is what it is. Now, no matter how you chalk this up, it's just a sad situation all the way around the board, man. Obviously, a young man in Isaiah lost his life at a very young age. And the twins, if convicted of this, will lose their lives essentially by spending the rest of it in prison. And all 3 of them are under the age of 21, man. It's a sad thing to see, you know. It seems like the youth nowadays just throw their lives away, man, over pointless things, right? Now, not saying the twins didn't have a right to be mad at what happened to them, right? If Isaiah allegedly did it. But at the same time, if you're going to wait 4 to 5 years to do something, why not just move on from the situation, right? You waited 4 to 5 years to throw your life away and get caught and now potentially spend the rest of your life in prison. And even one of them even 21. You know, looks can be deceiving. Look at them. They look like they 29, 30 years old. You know, now they in a situation where they took a person's life and got to face the consequences for that, man. Sad thing to see, man. Once again, I want to say RIP and condolences to Isaiah Gonzalez and his family, man. And I'll keep y'all up to date on this situation, man. Y'all hit that like and subscribe button for me. And y'all let me know in the comments what y'all think about this, man. It's just a sad, sad situation. It's 1K News and Reactions, and I'm gone.